Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the 5 things I love about the all-new Audi E-Tron GT. Before we get into this video though, as always, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Number 1 is the looks. Now, I have never been a fan of most EVs just because they are flat out ugly, and Audi has, well, proven that you can make an EV that looks just absolutely stunning. And you know, some of you might not love this particular color, but it's still just a really good looking car from pretty much every single angle. I definitely do think the front end looks better than the back end, but still, I mean, this thing literally looks like it's from the future. Number 2 is the interior. So I feel like Audi interiors can be pretty hit or miss sometimes, but this interior is definitely fantastic. You can see material use is just absolutely amazing. These seats look so cool. And that all continues to the front door panel. Look at the carbon fiber too. So I think they just did a really good job with making this interior kind of have like a futuristic appearance with all the screens and everything, and with the controls, but then also still look very nice and luxurious. One thing I will say though is I wish that Audi would offer more color options with their interiors. Number 3 is the speed. Now, this isn't even the RS version of the E-Tron GT, which I have reviewed, and that thing is absolutely crazy. But this is still amazingly quick. Being an electric car, you get all the power, all the torque right off the bat. And this also happens to have a 2-speed transmission for the rear motor. And so, yeah, it punches really hard, and it's more than adequate when it comes to acceleration. It's pretty fun. Number 4 is the comfort. Now, I already showed you guys the interior, but I want to mention these seats are amazingly comfortable. I mean, look at like the padding and everything here with the leather. It is just fantastic. You also do have massage function with the seats, and this comes with air suspension. And so like between the seat comfort and the ride quality, this thing is an amazing luxury car. And you guys can see, look at this, we've got double pane glass, kind of hard to see there, so that also kind of adds to the comfort because it's quiet in the interior. But they did a really good job with making this a solid luxury car. Number 5 is the fact that this is actually fun to drive. Now, this cannot be understated, and that's a fact that the E-Tron GT is extremely fun to drive, which is really surprising because most electric cars are so boring to drive. A good example is pretty much anything from Tesla, right? They're all one-trick ponies, extremely fast in a straight line, but then when you take it around a corner, yeah, they handle okay because, well, electric car, low center of gravity, but they're not all that fun to actually drive. I mean, I've driven every single Tesla, including the Model S and Model X Plaid, and those things will just blow your socks off when it comes to a straight line. But then you go around a corner and it's like, oh, this kind of sucks. And then like the suspension is also extremely uncomfortable on those vehicles as well. And so it's like they somehow made this really comfortable when it comes to the ride quality, and then it also handles amazingly well, and it's fun to drive. Like, I actually enjoy driving this, and that's a shock to me. That's going to sum things up with the 5 things I love about the all-new Audi E-Tron GT. And with that being said, I will see all of you in that next video.